As a learning global historian with currencies and other units of trade and tokens of value, I will explain a brief history of coins, the first known and discoveries including many parts of the world. The history of coins is only what we have access to and is a long and fascinating one that dates back to ancient times. The first known coins were used in Lydia, a region in what is now western Turkey, around 600 BC, some say much older. These coins were made of electrum, a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver, with trace amounts of copper and other metals, and were stamped with a design that indicated their value. Over time, the use of coins spread throughout the world. The ancient Greeks and Romans minted their own coins, which were used for trade and commerce throughout their empires and with each other. The Chinese also developed their own coins, as did the Indians, Persians, Siam, Burma, island countries in Southeast Asia and other civilizations. Coins were used for a variety of purposes: food, labor, offerings, travel, gambling, and many more. They were used to facilitate trade and commerce, to pay taxes and other obligations, and to pay for goods and services. In some cases, coins were also used as a form of political propaganda, with rulers and governments using coins to persuade and manipulate the masses and to promote their ideologies and agendas. One of the most famous coins in history is the Roman denarius. This coin was first minted in the 3rd century BC and remained in use for centuries, becoming the standard currency of the Roman Empire. The denarius was a small silver coin that was widely circulated throughout the empire, and it became a symbol of Roman power and influence. Coins continued to be used throughout the Middle Ages and into the modern era. The introduction of paper money in the 17th and 18th centuries did not immediately replace coins, as many people still preferred the tangible nature of coins and the ability to use them for small transactions. Today, coins remain an important part of the global economy. Although many countries have moved to using paper money and digital currencies, coins are still used for a variety of purposes, from collecting and numismatics to everyday transactions. In some countries, coins are even used as a store of value, with people collecting and investing in rare and valuable coins as a way to preserve wealth. In Europe, the use of coins dates back to ancient times. The Greeks and Romans minted their own coins, which were used throughout their empires for trade and commerce. During the Middle Ages, coins continued to be an important part of the economy, with many countries minting their own coins. Struck from 1252 to 1533, one of the most important coins in European history is the florin, which was first minted in Florence, Italy in the 13th century. The florin was made of gold and was widely circulated throughout Europe, becoming one of the most important currencies of the medieval period. During the Renaissance, coins continued to play an important role in the economy, with many countries minting coins featuring elaborate designs and intricate artwork. The coins of the Dutch Republic, for example, featured images of ships, while the coins of the Holy Roman Empire often featured the image of the emperor. In the 17th and 18th centuries, the introduction of paper money did not immediately replace coins, as many people still preferred the tangible nature of coins and the ability to use them for small transactions. However, over time, paper money became more widely accepted, and many countries began to phase out their coins. Today, coins remain an important part of the economy in Europe. The euro, which was introduced in 1999, is the official currency of the European Union and is used by 19 of the 27 member states. Each member state has its own unique design on the back of the coin, featuring important landmarks, historical figures, or other symbols. In addition, many European countries still mint their own coins, often for commemorative purposes or as a way to celebrate national pride. For example, the United Kingdom continues to mint coins featuring images of the Queen, while the Vatican City mints its own coins featuring images of the Pope and other important figures in the Catholic Church. Coins have also served as a means of artistic expression, with many coins featuring intricate designs and beautiful artwork. For example, the coins of ancient Greece often featured images of gods and goddesses, while the coins of the Roman Empire depicted emperors, military victories, and other important events. In addition to metal coins, other types of tokens of value have been used throughout history. For example, in medieval Europe, tally sticks were used as a form of currency. These were wooden sticks that were notched to indicate their value and were used to represent debts and other obligations. In some parts of the world, Shells and other natural objects have also been used as a form of currency. The island of Yap in the Pacific Ocean, for example, used large stone discs as a form of currency. These discs, which could weigh several tons, were used to represent wealth and were traded among the island's inhabitants. Today, with the rise of digital currencies like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, the future of coins as a means of exchange is uncertain. However, it is clear that the history of coins is a rich and fascinating one, and that coins have played an important role in the development of human society and the global economy. And now we continue with some Chinese history and Southeast Asian coins history. In China, coins have a long and rich history dating back over 2,000 years. The first Chinese coins were cast in bronze and were used during the Han Dynasty, 206 BC to 220 AD. These coins featured a square hole in the center, which made them easy to string together for convenience in carrying and storage. Over time, the design and material of Chinese coins changed. During the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 AD, for example, coins were made of iron and featured elaborate designs, while during the Song Dynasty, 960-1279 AD, coins were made of copper and had inscriptions indicating their value and the name of the issuing emperor. In Southeast Asia, coins have been used for centuries. The Khmer Empire, which ruled much of Southeast Asia from the 9th to the 15th centuries, minted its own coins in gold and silver. These coins were often used as a means of paying tribute to the empire and as a symbol of its power and wealth. Other civilizations in Southeast Asia also used coins. The Champa Kingdom, which ruled parts of present-day Vietnam from the 7th to the 18th centuries, minted its own coins in copper and silver. The coins of the Champa Kingdom often featured images of Hindu deities and other important symbols. During the colonial era, European powers introduced their own coins to Southeast Asia. The Dutch, for example, introduced silver coins to Indonesia, while the British introduced coins to Singapore, Malaysia, and other parts of the region. Today, coins remain an important part of the economy in many parts of Southeast Asia. In Indonesia, for example, coins are still widely used for small transactions, while in Thailand, the baht coin is a common form of currency. In addition, many countries in the region have their own unique coins, with designs that reflect their history and culture. In conclusion, the history of coins is a long and fascinating one that spans thousands of years and many different civilizations. From the first coins made of electrum and Lydia to the modern-day coins used throughout the world, coins have played an important role in the development of trade, commerce, and the global economy. As for the future, well, we will have to wait and see. But for now, don't drink the tap water.